Now, the first question is, for those who don't know who you are, can you just briefly tell who you are and who the real Rick Ross is?
Oh, wow. That's a long one. Basically, I'm just like everybody else. I'm just a guy who grew up in South Central Los Angeles. One of my big homies turned me on to the drug business. I started with $125, rose up to where I was making $3 million a day. Never intended on being a drug dealer. Just wanted a regular life like everybody else. But I fell into that. And what I did was, I made the best of it. I figured out how to blow up. Went to prison, did 20 years in prison. Been out 4.5 years almost. And right now I'm out trying to reestablish myself as somebody other than a drug dealer.
So, looking back on your life, how you used to be, is there anything that you wish you can take back or anything that you regretted?
No, I don't wish that I could take back anything. I'm happy with the way my life turned out. I'm happy with the way it is right now. And I love myself. With all my faults and with all the things that I do correct.
So now that you're out and you did your time, what are some of the things that you're trying to do to move forward with your life?
Well, right now I'm in the process of doing one of the biggest mixtapes that was ever done. I'm doing a mixtape series, and I'll be doing with every city in the country. Right now we have like 50 mixtapes that's ready to be dropped, and I'll be dropping mixtapes for the next I don't know how many months, man, because people just keep calling from different cities that we never heard of, wanting to be a part of it.
So for those who want to be a part of it, how do they go by doing it?
They can contact my nephew, Swab. His number is 916-910-4134. Tell him I gave you his number.
All right. So speaking of music, how do you feel about the music now in this generation?
Well, I think the music is too programmed right now. I think that the powers that be have picked a selective amount of people that they want to be heard, and that's all we get to hear. We really don't get to choose music because the big corporations have already chosen what they want us to hear.
And the next question is, so besides the music that you're doing, is there any other projects do you have that you're working on?
I'm working on my documentary. I have a documentary that's coming up. It's called Cracking the System. I've been working on that for about 4 years now. I've been working on that. It's almost done. I'm hoping to have it done in the next month or two.
Okay. So, quick question. Do you have a label?
Yes, we have a label.
Can you tell us
Freeway
about that?
Music Group.
Okay.
Freeway Music Group. Okay, my book is coming out too.
Right, you did say you had a book coming out.
Yeah.
Next month?
Yeah.
Okay, so can you tell us a little bit about that book?
Well, it's basically going to be a book showing people how I got started in the drug business, how I went on to make $3 million a day. Just my whole life, you know, everything that I could remember about myself, I put it in the book. And I think it's going to be interesting for people to read.
So I think I
Got enough?
read something on your website where you had a social site coming out, or you have one?
Yeah, I already have a social site. I started one called FreewayEnterprise.com.
Mhm.
But we switched that into Freeway Social Media, and we're working on revamping it now. But you know, I also got a marketing company too now. We're marketing people. You know, I'm up to 90,000 followers on Twitter right now.
Really?
And they're not eggs. And they're not eggs either.
Wow.
You know, a lot of the people on Twitter got eggs.
Yeah, I know that. So, as far as your T-shirt line, because I think last time we talked, we were talking about your T-shirt line. Do you still have that?
Yep, I do.
And where can they purchase shirts, or, you know, how can they get involved with your business?
They can get the shirts from Freeway Social Media.
But if I have any more questions, can I definitely give you a call back?
You can.
I think that was really about it. I just really
All right.
wanted to
Call me
know.
back if you need me.
Okay. Thank you.
All right. Bye-bye.
Bye.